Let's go to Richmond, Virginia. Mary joins us there. Mary, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. Thank you for taking my call.
You bet.
Thanks. So I'm calling with a leadership question, actually, but also about my current position.
Okay.
So my boss recently told me that they're thinking about restructuring and adding some people underneath me for supervision.
Okay.
So, but they didn't mention anything about pay increase or like what my job would look like after that. So I know you mentioned like we don't go asking directly for pay increases and things like that. So I was wondering how to politely bring that up or what that could look like.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and this should come up. If this is a healthy organization, sounds like to me maybe they just said, hey, this is what we're thinking. We're looking to this, but it hasn't started in motion. Is that right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when they begin to move forward on this, I think there's going to be another conversation. At that point, that's where you go into the meeting and you're asking questions like, okay, explain the structure, explain the leadership role. What does a win look like? If I move into the supervisor role, what do you guys think a win looks like? Really put the ball in their court, and they're going to be impressed by these questions. But just, it's just kind of, hey, okay, great. I'm interested. I'm open. Tell me more, right? And so ask questions. Don't make statements. Ask questions. Hey, what's the structure going to look like? What do you need from me in the supervisor role? What are you specifically looking for so that we're winning? How is that going to change? Am I leaving behind all my others? Just ask lots of questions. They're going to answer it. And then at a point go, okay, what does the compensation look like? That's a normal thing. Hopefully they bring it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let me just say this: if they don't, it won't be the first time I've had somebody call me and say, "Hey, Ken, I basically got asked to move up, and I got promoted, but they didn't change my pay," and so that's bad psychology. If that happens and they don't bring it up, and the meeting looks like it's going to wrap, just kind of go. You can be humble and go, "Hey, obviously, do you guys see this as a promotion? Absolutely. Okay." What's the compensation on this? How will that change? Obviously, I want to take in all consideration. I've got a policy of sleeping on it and certainly want to know the whole picture. That's not an abnormal question. It doesn't make you look like some greedy jerk. So bring it up. If you have to bring it up, I will tell you, I still want you to bring it up, but that would be a massive, massive red flag for me. I'm not going to say it's toxic leadership. We throw toxic around a little too freely these days, but it certainly would be poor leadership. And so go into this thing, eyes wide open, heart open, hands open, but don't be afraid to bring it up in that next meeting. But when they get to the next level, right now it's kind of like hey, this may be coming. When they start to have the next level conversation, that's where that should come up. Now, they may not have a number. They may go, well, we're working through that, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. If they go, well, we haven't figured it out, we're working on it, we'll get that to you in the next couple of weeks or whatever. But make them bring that to you. Don't accept a position until all that's clear. Make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Does that answer all your questions?
I think so, yeah.
Good. Are you excited about it?
I am excited about it. It's not really a change of position for me. It's mostly adding things. I came into the job pretty young, and so I think there were people who are older than me who were uncomfortable being under someone young. So they're kind of adding it back to where it was in the department beforehand.
Right, but it is changing your position. I want to make sure. I mean, you're not leading these people currently, correct?
No, I'm not.
Well, it's a change. You need to get clear on that. If you're going to all of a sudden be leading people you haven't been leading, that's a change in position. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Get really clear on that, what their expectations are of you. What does a win look like? How are they going to measure your performance? A lot of people don't do this. They don't provide you this. And that could create problems down the road. Ask them this on the front end. Make them spell it out. If you have to help them, spell it out. Appreciate the call. Excited for you.